Now, Plans for Good Health, brought to you exclusively by UnitedHealthcare.
Are you ready to make fitness your focus? I ask because, according to some research, the COVID-19 pandemic contributed to unwanted weight gain in 61% of Americans. So, if you're looking to shed some pounds and feel healthier, we are getting some advice from our next guest. Please help me welcome Dr. Donna O'Shea. She is the Chief Medical Officer of Population Health Management at UnitedHealthcare. Welcome to the show, Doctor.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here because I hate to say it, but I'm a part of that 61%. And it's interesting because all throughout this pandemic, one of the biggest things that became popular was working out from home. For people who are looking to maybe start or expand their exercise routine at home, what is some advice you can offer us today?
Well, you may not have to go to the gym to have a great workout. 90% of people surveyed consider their at-home exercise regimen to be just as effective. Moreover, there are potential advantages to working out at home. It's typically less expensive than a gym membership, which can help your financial fitness. Plus, it can provide greater flexibility and convenience for busy people like us juggling family and work while offering that private experience. And to get going, you can consider investing in resistance bands. They're pretty inexpensive and a space-saving option that helps with warm-ups and strength training. A pair of adjustable weight dumbbells can offer you this versatility, while heart rate monitors or activity trackers can help you evaluate your performance during your individual workouts and over time.
Very interesting. And for some people like myself, I like to get outside. For people who maybe like to walk, right? How can we make that more fun and effective?
Well, walking has a host of health benefits, including helping people maintain a healthier weight, as well as warding off depression and preventing or managing chronic conditions. At UnitedHealthcare, we encourage people to consider taking short walks frequently throughout the day, aiming for something like 6 separate mini walks of at least 300 steps. And to help your cardiovascular fitness, you can add a 30-minute brisk walk of at least 2,000 to 3,000 steps. And then to help build endurance, consider working towards 8,000 to 10,000 aggregate steps per day.
Whew, that's a big number to reach for, doctor, but we can do it. I believe in all of us. And what I love is that, a lot of phones these days, they will track your steps as well. So you maybe don't even need a fitness tracker to find how many steps you're walking every single day. But look, 10,000 steps, doctor, that could seem a little bit daunting for people who maybe are starting to exercise or maybe they're recovering from an illness or an injury. What suggestions do you have for them?
Yeah, it does sound daunting. And the most important thing is if walking or any form of exercise is new to you, you got to start small. You got to start slowly and build up over time. And don't discount walking compared to running. Research shows that maintaining a quick walking pace has been shown to be on par with running when it comes to lowering your risk of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Another trick is to set a goal, such as planning a trip. Another trick is to set a goal, such as to plan a trip to explore a national park or another item on your fitness bucket list. Studies show that setting and writing down long-term goals can help promote a healthier lifestyle.
I like that, plan a vacation. That's a good tip right there. But look, some people maybe need even more motivation besides, looking great for the summer. UnitedHealthcare has a sweepstakes that you all have going on, and you're also trying to set a Guinness World Record achievement. Please tell me all about this sweepstakes and how people can get involved.
Yeah, that's right. People can go to uhcstepup.com and pledge to make health a priority this summer. And they can become eligible to win one of over 100 fitness-related prizes, which include a dream home gym with a Peloton bike. And you will be joining golf star Rory McIlroy as we go for that Guinness World Records title achievement for the most pledges received for a health campaign in 1 month.
I love that.
Yeah, I know. It's really great. And on behalf of the first 60,000 people to sign the pledge, UnitedHealthcare will donate $1 each for a total of $60,000 to Boys and Girls Clubs for sports equipment. The sweepstakes does run all summer, but we're encouraging everyone to join from June 15th to July 15th to help us break that Guinness World Records title.
And I think it's so important that people really take a look at this because according to 2020 values from America's health rankings produced annually by United Health Foundation, Louisiana, our state, everyone, is ranked among the bottom 10 for chronic health conditions, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and obesity. So we have got to get it together. And when you said a free Peloton, you had me at that. Look, Dr.
Yep.
O'Shea, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's try to get this under control. Everyone, for more information about the sweepstakes and about United Healthcare as a whole, head over to uhcstepup.com. Remember, everyone, the deadline is coming up on July 15th, so register now.